Hi guys, welcome to Warren's Auto House, and our pick from the selection of used cars today is this Renault Clio RS 200 EDC. So what does 200 EDC here means? So 200 EDC here, this 200 here does not mean the car is 2 liters. This car's engine, 4-cylinder engine, actually displaces just 1.6 liters, but it does push out 200 PS, hence the name 200. EDC here stands for dual clutch transmission, which is in this case a 6-speed dual clutch transmission driving the front wheels. Right, this unit here is a 2014 car. 2014 manufactured car but registered in 2015, asking price 103,800 ringgit. So let's look at the overall exterior condition of the car. So first up, let's look at the headlights. The car has halogen reflector headlights, and it's the first time we see that a car maker actually proudly putting halogen on the headlight unit. Unusual, but we admire that. And so here you can see that the Clio RS here has very subtle touches of sportiness. You see the small RS badge here just below the Renault emblem, and you see this this bright but not overly striking red stripe running across the front bumper. Okay, and this design is very unique. You won't mistake it for anything else on the road. Here is the LED daytime running lights. And let's look at the condition of this car elsewhere. Now, this particular unit is shod on 17-inch Michelin PS4 tires. Yeah, so 17-inch tires today not considered really big, but in fact, actually, I think it looks a bit small in this car, right? But still, it fits the wheel arches quite nicely. Okay, and so the car has keyless entry, right? Keyless entry, open, unlock. Now here's the thing, check this out. So I'm holding the key here, walk away from the car. Right, so the car has just auto locked itself. See, it's locked. Brilliant. So this feature has been around with quite a few Renault models over the years, and it is very useful for those of us who always forget to lock our cars. So here, come around at the back. So you see these narrow slit tail lamps. These are the fog lights. Over here you can see this side reverse light. There's this red strip here as well. This looks added from the previous owner, and here, let me just show you a rather subtle lower bumper diffuser treatment here. And let's open the boot. Okay, so as you can see here, the boot floor is rather deep. You don't get a flat loading floor, right? So there's about this much of depth inside. So which means that Renault tries to give you more in terms of boot space, but it sacrifices a bit of flatness in this loading floor. And also the other compromise is that see, look at this hidden door hinges. That's nice. So when you fold down the seats, right, you don't get a perfectly flat loading floor, even though it's good enough for you to just put a long item here, but it won't sit nicely on the vehicle's on the boot floor, right? So you get 3 individual adjustable headrests, and you also here the ISOFIX mounts are clearly are exposed, so makes them easy to locate, right? Middle passenger has its own headrest, and also the seat belt has, this is the 2-buckle design seat belt, which you have to buckle one side and then the other. Okay, so we come to the front section of the cabin. Now you notice that you notice that there are touches of red contrast trims in this predominantly black cabin, which We think it's quite tastefully applied. You see it on the edge of the carpet mats. You see it, this nice strip here on the door, on the steering wheel, around the aircon vents, and the gear shift lever. All right, it's not excessive, but just striking enough for you to take notice. And of course, you notice that the overall ergonomics of this dashboard is, well, extremely unusual. All right, it is not typical Japanese car like design. It is very, very Renault. Yeah, so Renault typically has a very eccentric take on ergonomics. Their control layouts are not always intuitive for those of you who come from Japanese cars, but the build quality is good. All right, so, and it seems to be a step up from the regular models, right? So you can see this dashboard top piece, for example, has a nice texture to its surface. All right, and you have this gloss black trim here on this surface as well. So yeah, fabric trim, okay, fabric upholstery with red contrast stitching. So yeah, a very nice and tastefully appointed interior. Alright guys, so asking price for this car 103,800 ringgit. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like my content, click on the subscribe button. Press the bell icon to toggle the frequency of updates every time I upload a new video. And don't forget also to check out the channels of Bobby, Bing and Fadil, okay, of the Horizon team. And until my next video, thanks for watching. Bye for now.